Welcome back to NC Bass, and today we're on Lake Norman, Tuesday tournament. They're dropping the lake really low. We got like 20 boats today, maybe close. I don't know, 18 or 20 boats or so. They're dropping the lake really low. The target's down to 94 feet, so they're trying to drop it even lower. I'm assuming they're trying to do work on the dam or something. It's the lowest the water's been in 3 years, but it's been really warm. It got up to like 72 yesterday. It's like 58 right now, a little bit of drizzle. It's supposed to be overcast all day. Hopefully the rain holds off and the fish are biting. The water temperature's got to be moving up. The water looks really stained, which I'm happy with. I'm probably going to start back in the back of creeks. Even though the water's dropped so much, I'm kind of scared. The fish might be close to deep water. I'm thinking they're probably going to be on rocks near deep water, but I'm going to start off trying the backs of creeks. It's 8 to 1 today, so it's broad daylight. The lights probably aren't going to have any fish on them. I'm hoping I can get on a crank and bite. The water's warming up. The water's a little bit dirty. I might need to pull out a chatterbait or spinnerbait, but I'm hoping I can get them on moving baits. Let's see how it goes. Fish, yes. Not big, but you can have 214, 3 fish limit. Man, this gives me an idea that I'm maybe in the right spot because I was starting to worry. But that DT6, I'm out of rock crawlers. I'm hoping they're shallow anyways. That rock crawler 50 is good for when they're pre-spawn. The fish is probably not even 14. Ooh, just was wondering, hey, he is 14 right on the dot. Sitting there thinking maybe I'm making the wrong decision. It's actually 9 o'clock, so it's only been an hour, but I missed the fish on the first light. Nothing on this other light dock. Coming back here where I always fish. And the water's extremely low, but I know this muddy water warms up fast. And yesterday it was 73 degrees, so I thought they'd be stacked back here, but the water temp is still only 49 degrees back here. Fish on. Oh, they're out here near the middle. That's change of direction, guys. I'm fishing this DT6 like a jerk bait. Right where I got the oh, that's what's out here hitting top water. That's what I seen, guys. A couple little splashes. I knew they weren't bass, maybe tiny spots, but stupid perch. I can't believe they're back here this far, but that's what's ruined all the Catawba lakes, if you ask me. White perch. Fish. Oh God, feels like a good one. It's not. Just hit it hard. Not at all. He's just hooked. He's about to come off. It's not very big, but man, he slammed it. I thought it was a good fish. And there's one back at the bridge. Another 1-pounder. Just glad to catch something. These fish are not. It's so cloudy. Water's so low. They are not on the docks or any structure out in the middle of the lake. I need to see if he's smaller than the last one. They're both exactly the same size. Oh, fish. Fish on. Yes, just lost my contact. Downsized to an easy shiner. He feels like a good one. Oh my God, big largemouth. Yes, on the tiniest bait ever, man. Stay away from the trolling motor, man. He's trying to go. He's literally trying to get on the trolling motor. Freaking huge largemouth. Huge largemouth. Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, on the tiniest bait I've been throwing today. Look at that. Get some. Yeah. Oh my. I felt my line touch the trolling motor, but it came right off. Woo! Biggest fish of the year right there. He's got a big sore right there. Only tiniest. I just spent 10 minutes trying to pop off my contact with a lure retriever. Put on the easy shiner. Small little bait. 3/16 ounce head. Small. spinning rod, and that fish is like 4 pounds or close to it. Yeah! Look at that one, guys. That's a Lake Norman stud right there. Yes! That's the biggest fish I've caught in months out here since like last April. That fish, about to get a weight on her. I'd say like 3.7. That's a big fish. Back here at Skipper's, I know this place is going to get flooded, but that muddy water, I knew when that spot bit a minute ago, if there's muddy water and you catch a spot, there's bait back there. So the bait, I bet later this afternoon, and well, the sun's not going to come out. The sun did come out. There's probably bait back here like crazy. For a second, I was about to say, I think it's a catfish, because I've caught flatheads back here. I'm glad it's not. Let's get her in the well. That just made my whole day. Even if I lose, that's a giant. Yes! About like what I thought. 385. The scale can be off, but I also got the gripper, the cold tag on there, so. There we go. Man, my drag was way too loose. It's a decent largie. The whole school of shad back here. I'm on the largemouth. That's the guy that was hitting topwater, I bet. It's mostly perch and maybe crappie back here. I can't believe the perch are back this shallow, but this guy just hit topwater twice, and it just sounded like a larger fish. If it was him, I'm pretty sure it was. Now I gotta figure out who's the smallest. Well guys, midday update. I got one really good one. I mean, usually you catch a fish like that, you're definitely in a chance to win a tournament at Lake Norman. Like a 3.8, and then I got like a 1.5 largemouth and a little tiny spot. I gotta get rid of that spot. If I can catch 2 more 2-pound spots, and which is very possible, then I'd have a really good chance to win this tournament. And I'm trying to recreate what I just did and going to the backs of these creeks. Still trying to catch largemouth in the stained water. If I catch another big largemouth, it'll be sealed up. But if I catch maybe like a 2.5-pound spot, I need like 4 pounds with the other 2 fish, and I'll definitely have a good chance. The bigger fish have been biting. Not many fish have been being caught, but the bigger fish have been biting. But if it's a summertime tournament, I could win it with what I got right now. But I got one little tiny one in there I gotta get rid of. I'm gonna try to catch some largemouth. And in the last 2 hours of the day, I'm probably gonna fish the main lake, trying to catch some big spots. Let's see how it goes. There's a bunch of them right there. God, there he is. It's very big. Oh, little spot. Just marked him on the graph and he hit it coming up. He got hooked funny. I don't think he'll even help. The wind is definitely blowing back here, so that should. Oh, I think he's a little bit bigger actually. Oh yeah, good. On the spinner bait. Did not expect to get one on right there. Might help a little bit. Another largemouth. Yes, windy day. I had a lipless on this rod. I went to the spinner bait. That wind will help. He's tiny, but he's chunky. He's bigger than that spot, I'm pretty sure. Fish on. He just picked that swim bait up and took off with it. He's very big. Always one sitting on that corner. Might help. He's bigger than that largemouth for sure. Catching fish, just need bigger fish. Yeah, he weighs more than that guy for sure. Oh, good one. At least it feels like it might be a cat. Feels like a good one. I'm feeling head shakes now, though. Oh, good spot. Yes! Clutch move. I already fished this spot, but I come back because the wind's blowing a little heavier. Don't jump. Don't jump. Not huge, but we'll take him. Definitely going to help. I'm telling you, the tiniest swim bait I got is the only thing that'll bite. He's probably, oh man, he's actually probably 2.4. We got a chance now, guys. I'm underestimating this fish the whole time. Now see how long he is. Yes. It's a good sign when you're you got one that has his tail out of the water. That's a big fish. We got a chance, guys. We got a chance. Man, I was mad because somebody was on my offshore spot. If I know where to fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was just crawling it. Don't jump, don't jump. This might be the tournament winning fish right here. This thing's over 2 pounds. I might have this locked up. Feels like a good one. Yes, wind blown points, guys. Stay hooked up. Stay on. He feels pretty good size. Just don't jump. I don't know. He's fighting kind of weird. It might be a hybrid. I mean, there's 19 minutes left. Oh, giant spot. Giant spot. I mean, a giant. Oh, don't jump off. Yes! It's over! Woo! Look at that spot. Good God, that might be my PB spot. Woo! Yeah! God! What a day! That spot is a football. I'm talking, I've caught all these fish on the same swim bait, even cut the head off. That thing is tiny. Look at the size of that thing. Woo! Well, that's gonna make culling a lot easier, guys. A lot easier. Oh my God! Yes! I'd say that's an upgrade. I mean, that fish is probably only like 3.2 or something, but
366.
366. Oh, it's going. I might have him on big fish. Let me close.
What was it? 366. 912.
Are you kidding?
What is that?
912.
God,
Nice.
man. Any other day I'd have won. I probably had 8.5.
This is Wayne.
Man, any other day. Best day of my life. That's the average day for him. Most I ever weighed in, I'm still gonna lose. Ain't never weighed in over 8.1.
Huh?
932 or 33, something like
You
that.
beat him?
Yeah. Somehow. I thought I had 8.5 pounds. Yes. Woo! Can't believe it. He said when I seen 9 pounds, I thought there's no way I had 9 pounds. I ain't never weighed in 9 pounds before.
Jason.
Never weighed in 9 pounds.
Olive over from the Midway.
Just sitting there thinking if he, yes, yes. Look at that. Barely won. Best day I've had. Most weight I've weighed in. He about beat me. A 390 big fish. Well, guys, got the win somehow. I don't know how I caught those giant fish on a tiny bait. I mean, there's a little bit of, everybody's like, oh yeah, use big baits to catch big fish. There was probably a little bit of luck involved, but these fish are feeding on tiny shad. You can catch a big fish on a small bait. They didn't really want the crankbait. They wanted that, one of them, the largemouth kind of bit it while I was dragging it, but I still hopped it up when he thumped it. And the big spots, they caught it when I was slow reeling it like a Huddleston, just ticking the bottom. So, I mean, that little swim bait, it's an easy shiner. I can't remember what the color's called, white ice or something. but 4-inch bait, but it's a tiny 4-inch bait. And I even took the head, it was like a 3.5-inch bait by the time I was done with it, but somehow got the win. We had one of the best fishermen at Lake Norman, that Roger Hoover guy, and he caught them, and that's average day, probably a bad day for him, he said. And he always catches big fish, but somehow I had just a little bit more than him, got the win. By far my biggest bag I've ever weighed in on Tuesday tournament, 932 I think it was. I can't believe, I mean, it was a perfect day. Everything worked out. It gives me a lot of confidence going into the Big Bass Tour tournament on March 20th. And I'm gonna try to go to Lake Hickory tomorrow, because if I can catch a 4-pounder at Lake Norman, I can catch a 6 or 7-pounder at Lake Hickory. So these fish must be, the bigger fish are moving up feeding. So I'm gonna try to go to Lake Hickory tomorrow. Everything just worked out perfect today. Did not lose a big fish. I'll admit that first largemouth, I seen the bait was kind of deep and not hooked on the out. That was kind of deep in his mouth. I thought that hook was gonna rip out, but somehow I got him in. I got a little nervous. You gotta stay calm. I've lost so many big fish the last few weeks. I hate using that net, but when you're using a spinning rod, 10-pound test, it's kind of risky. I mean, you kind of need to use a net, but especially on a bigger fish. I'm just glad that everything worked out perfect day. Somehow got the win. We had 20 boats exactly, so got a little bit of money out of it, 120. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.